Hey everyone, my name is Shantia. You can call me Empress Tia. Welcome to my channel, whatever channel you're watching this on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is an overall energy reading, so it's a collective for everyone. It doesn't matter what day of the year you were born, this reading is for you if you were born on this earth, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and take my 3 deep breaths. Okay, have to stay connected to selves, connected to spirit, connected to all, right? Meditation is the key. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Let's see. The first card that came out was Be Bold and Make the First Move. And that's sitting here right next to the Courage card reversed. Okay. So be bold and make the first move with courage. Okay, remember this is a reading for everyone. So spirit is always, hinting you things, giving you messages throughout the day. So take what is yours out of this reading and leave the rest for whoever else it is for. We have guidance, and that is spirit leading you, guiding you along the way, right next to the high priestess. And it's reverse, which is telling me, like, yes, spirit is guiding you, but no, you're not completely listening to yourself. There might just be some doubt. Okay, so let's get into this. I am seeing some situation that you have chopped up to be a loss. Okay, but I'm also seeing that yes, you chopped it up to be a loss, but you did this. You ended it, okay? No, you didn't cause the trouble, but you ended it. So my thoughts are, this is interesting that you're chopping this up to be a loss, something that's unfortunate that you won't have anymore, something that you lost. But at the same time, this was your decision to make it a loss. Okay, so yes, that's the guidance. That's when things like that happen, that's your spirit talking to you, your higher self. Because your higher self knows. You just don't know. Your lower self doesn't know. So, we do have companionship right here. So, and on top of that, we have the King of Cups reversed with the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. This is the energy of, so the feminine energy, the nine of Pentacles is being very I don't want to say independent, as if you will never have to depend on anything for anyone, because that's not true. But what I am trying to say is self-sufficient. There we are. You, the female, has become very self-sufficient. The feminine energy, not necessarily a female, but the feminine energy of the situation has become very self-sufficient. So this is when you're able to basically do for yourself, spiritually, emotionally, not just financially, but it's more than that. It's a breaking of codependency type behaviors. Okay, it's an awareness that this feminine energy has come upon. It's most definitely an awareness of matters of the heart, such as who are you letting into your heart, okay? Things like that. You know, who you can trust, who you want to be around, who are you sharing yourself with. Um, there's been significant changes within that aspect. I don't feel like you are just giving yourself up at this point. You've understood that some people that you've given yourself up to were not the best for you, okay? These are the people that some people you had to lose, or a particular person that you have in your mind. Companionship, your companion, an old companion that spirit has guided you away from, or trying to, because I feel like there is, you're in between, okay? You're knowing that things are over, but you're still stuck in the middle, is what this is telling me. As well as the awareness that you have, you just must close the last door to open the next one, okay? That's what spirit has been telling you. That's what your higher self has been telling you, that you have to close a door to open the next one. It's one of those sets that two doors can't be open at the same time. You have to close, when you go somewhere and pay for something over the register, and it's like, oh, the post office. You can't have both of those doors open where the packages go in. You have to close one on one side to open the other one. And that is exactly what's going on. So it's hard to fully close the door. It's hard. But it's possible. It is very possible. So we going back to this courage and this be bold and take the first move. And literally that is what I feel has been done or is going to be done. Someone's going to take the first move and realize that some doors has to be closed, okay? Some new beginnings are wanting to come about, and whoever I'm talking about, this particular person really wants these new beginnings, okay? So you have to be willing to close those old doors. And I feel an energy of the reason that you're not closing the door all the way is because you're still in that waiting on things to change, waiting on something, but spirit is like, okay, stop waiting in the same spot though. Go wait for something new to come. Wait for some new ships to come in. Boom, boom. Okay, that's what I'm really getting right now. Literally right now. So about this right now. Wow. So, divine source and right now. Sometimes we get so caught up on what has already happened in the past. The betrayal, the disappointment, the sadness. Like, we get so caught up. And we kind of lose some of that good energy that we need. Okay, the most important thing of the day is right now. That's the most important time of the day. Right now. Just literally keep that in your head. Whenever you're feeling just not good, not in a good energy, let yourself know that, what happened even 10 minutes ago, it doesn't really even matter. So definitely what happened 10 years ago or 10 months ago, or that it just doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is right now. Literally. What are you going to do about this right now? However you're feeling, whatever you're going through, whatever you want to change, think about what you could do right now in this instance besides listening to this. After you're done listening to this, what can you do in that moment, the moment of right now, to make your life go more of how you want it to go? Because these cards right here, especially these 3 in a row, be bold and make the first move. And we have courage. And then we have outrageous openness. Outrageous openness. I'm really feeling like Spirit is like going to smack someone in the face, like, wake up and smell the roses. Literally, smell the coffee, smell the roses. Whatever you have to smell to get yourself in the feeling of right now. It's so crazy because a lot of the time we think about the things that we can't do, or the disappointing things, or what we would like to be doing. But what are we doing to get there right now? What can you be doing right now? A meditation is a good way to start. So, is this the princess or the queen? Yes, it's the Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, oh, she's very emotionally stable at this point. She or he is very emotionally stable. There's a calmness in the middle of disappointment. There's a calmness. There is a connection to self that I'm feeling like whoever is, everybody won't, a lot of people won't watch this video. But Spirit gives me the messages that the people that are going to watch this video needs to hear. That's how that works. So no, not even 0.1%, not even a point of a half of a 1% of people will see this. And that's how you always know that something is for you. That's how you always know. And the message here is, man, we all have been through a lot of disappointment and BS and scary times, rough times, times where we barely made it through. We all have. But as of right now, what are you going to do with the guidance that Spirit is giving you, the intuition, your gut feelings that are coming to you about this and that, and what you should do here, and what you should do with this person, or what you should do with that career, or whatever the case may be? Spirit has been guiding you, your spirit that's within you, your higher self, has been guiding you and guiding you and guiding you and sending you hints and messages. You see that? Divine source. Connection. I mean, the source made us all. So how can we not be connected directly with source? Source is within us. We have the connection. So Spirit has sent you through different experiences, okay, to learn. And there's been a lot of disappointment. But this right now is just so impairment, because it's all about courage, faith, self-discipline, confidence. It's all about those things. the courage you need, the outrageous openness. This is you doing something that you never in a million years thought you had the balls to do, or don't think that you could actually pull it off. But Spirit says you're going to do more than pull it off. As soon as you close that door, so sorry about the kids. As soon as you close that door, that door that you want to open is going to bust wide open. Bust it open, bust it open, bust it open. But okay, sorry. It's going to bust wide open, that door. That happiness. Your what is it? Your birthright. There we are. Your birthright. Whew. You were born to be amazing. You were born to be something. You were born to be a god. You were born as a god. And anyone that is telling you otherwise is dimming your light. Is trying to dim your light. Anyone that tells you do not have a direct connection with spirit, with the force of God itself, walk away from them. Anybody that's trying to tell you to do something that you know is not for you, you just know it's not for you, walk away. Walk away. I feel like a lot of people here have walked away from something. That's why we have this loss here, and we have this Queen of Cups. You walked away from something. You became that chick or that man, and it's like you're in the energy of waiting. Now I am picking up that energy of someone that has exited out a situation. Okay, you exited out the situation, and I see a 360. It's like a confusion. Do I go back or do I keep going? Do I go back or do I keep going? And there was that big energy of forgiving in the last reading. It was a huge forgiving energy. So this forgiving energy could have brought back feelings, literally. The energy of, oh, I forgive this person and I'm gonna get past this. It could have brought back an energy of a connection, a reconciliation. So now it could be just like confusion. I don't know what to do. Half of me is telling me to stay. The other half is telling me to go. But these particular cards that are coming out tells me, like, you know what you're supposed to do. But it's a right now thing. It's a right now thing. It's a, oh, I'm comfortable where I am right now, and I'm not doing much to change that. So it's definitely going to take a wake-up call for some. A huge wake-up call. And I just felt the energy of, spirit is amazing. Spirit Spirit's gonna get what's supposed to be done any way, shape, or form. If it's something that's not supposed to be along your path for too long, if you were just supposed to dip in, learn your lessons and dip back out, but you're dipping in and you're staying in and you're confused and you're fighting yourself to get out, man, Spirit will find you a way to get out. Your spirit, your higher self will find you a way to get out. So whether that is the other vessel, the other person, the career, the job, whatever it is, whether that is that thing disappointing you to such a low blow that you can't do anything but walk away, then so it is. If that's what has to happen, then so it is. Because the thing is, sometimes we just stay in situations that we know are not the best for us, but we just stay there. Okay, Spirit is like, no, this is not the end of your line. This was just the experience I wanted you to go through. There's way more. Things get way better. The more experiences you go through, the more lessons you learn, things get way better for you. Spirit is like, no, close that door and keep going. But the thing is, it's really a lot of confidence. Confidence is really key, because confidence will get you where you need to be, get you out of what you need to be out of. Okay? And confidence will get you in the best opportunity that you've ever imagined, just because you have the confidence to be, self-sufficient. You have the confidence to keep going after a loss. Okay, you have the confidence to have courage to go to the next thing, the next assignment, the next experience, to not just be stuck in one place, wondering what else is there out there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. This relationship isn't going anywhere. Wow. Oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with all others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and I am not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to emphasize and sympathize with others. And I choose to see the love in all around me. I see everything as in my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. So I'm picking up a big energy of it's like when you can't be close to someone, when you really love someone, but for some reason it's just not meant to be. That's the energy that I'm more than anything picking up. And I'm also picking up an energy of what is for you is very different than what you expect, but is so beautiful. It's beautiful. You just have to get there, and in order to get there, confidence, staying grounded, being humble, willing to take risks, having faith, you have to be willing to close those doors. You have to be willing to love people from a distance. You have to be willing to put yourself absolutely first. I love you, but I love myself. And I really want my inner self to be happy. I really want to be healthy. So I have to put me first. Okay? I have to, I still love you. I always will love you. But I have to put me first. So we have go get your money. Go get your money. Let that abundance. Matter of fact, I think abundance. Yes, abundance. It's here. It's here for us. It's here for us. We are gods and goddesses, you all. It is ours. It's our birthright to have abundance. We were created for it. Some people, they became really, really greedy because of other spirits getting in them, so they became not of how we are supposed to be. These specific individuals became, really greedy, and it seems like our birthright has been taken away. But God, the God that is within you, it's you. You are in control. You make the moves. You're connected to divine source. Okay, you hold the source. You are, that's why each person is special. Each person is powerful. We do not know our power as the people that we are. We just don't know how powerful we are. It's like it's been kept a secret from us that you create your reality. Abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. Right now. Speak it into existence, because that's what you do. As a goddess, you speak things into existence, right? Whenever you think about something too long, doesn't it happen? Right. You manifest every single thing. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for, boom, help, guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. You won't be a lost soul. Once you realize the truth about everything, you won't be a lost soul. You'll have a fixed star to follow at all times, okay? So, I think that's about it. Oh, this last card. After this relationship isn't going anywhere, you're going to get your money and you healing your soul. This is what's coming in for the people that really believe, the people that have faith, courage, confidence to like literally become one with self and have a faith so strong and understanding of life and self. It's meditation. You have to go deep within to understand, okay? Obtain some knowledge about life and self, because healing of soul that's the ultimate goal, right? That's the ultimate goal, to heal all those past wounds. So we can't stay in the places that have caused the wounds. We can't stay there. We have to move around. We got to close some doors. We got to learn to love from distance. I love you, but I love myself way more. And that's just the bottom line.